We're adding Savix to the call here. I don't need it.
Yo,
Hey, Savix. It's good.
what's up, Xaryu?
Hey, we're in a Scarlet Monastery dungeon with Sardaco on a tank shaman, but I heard you had something really urgent.
Oh no, Xar, you don't want to talk about this, bro.
Sav.
Wait, no, you can't back out now. I'm already invested. What happened? What's going on?
Yeah, what is happening, Savix?
I don't even know why to talk about it. You want me to talk about it?
I don't know what it
You have
is.
to give me an answer. If I talk about it, you have to give me a legitimate answer, like no
Yes,
beating around the bush.
I know. Give it to me.
Okay, so I'm in this debate where Twitch chat is being a degenerate right now. It's on the debate of if you have a wife, you shouldn't watch porn, but all of them like want to watch porn.
There.
It's like it's common sense to work it out with your partner and talk with her if you have problems. Maybe she has X and Y reasons, so you want to like unravel that. Don't take the easy way out, right?
All right.
How did we get here?
You want my take?
I want your take, Czar. Let's say you're married right now and you have a kid. Like this, the guy I was pissed off about has like 3 kids, man. Okay, go.
You can have my personal opinion, or you can have my
I
opinion.
want your personal opinion where you don't BS. Like I want your real answers are. Like,
real opinion is
no fabrication to anyone.
All right, my real opinion here is each relationship should probably work out everything based on their needs. So each relationship should talk it out for themselves. Now, for my relationship, absolutely not. Like, no, you're married. Like pornography, no go. That's massive L. Not like bad. Super big L. No,
okay.
clear, very clear, super clear.
I respect that so much. Okay.
Isn't everyone else's relationship. So
you're gonna side with the gooners right now?
No, I'm saying they should have the conversation with their wife. They should have the conversation with their partner and figure things out. But if you want my personal, absolutely not. Super no.
Oh, thank God you're a human being. Yeah, I said Xaryu would probably 100% agree with me, but they're all saying like, no. Like,
Wait, so what was your take?
Yeah, that's my take too. I don't. If you're with the partner, you should work things out with her, everything to the possible teeth. Because you're making a vow, you're gonna be with her forever. So you want to make it work, right?
Wait, so what is the Twitch chat saying? Like, what's the other?
Dude, 90% of them wants to go jerk off, man. It's like, what are you doing? You're a cunt, man. What are you doing? Work it out. Don't give up. Like you're taking the easy way out, right? It might sound rude, but that's the real answer. You're taking the easy way out because you can't fix your problem with your wife. She's just going to P-Hub and jerking it out. It's like, what are you doing?
Dude.
Am I right or wrong, Czar?
I like how you're calling me about this. Like, what is going on, man?
I need your take. You're one of the biggest WoW guys, and I know you're level-headed, so because I was saying all my real life friends would give the same answer as me, and they're all saying like capped, right?
Savix, I think you're pretty based, man. I think there's a lot of logic going on, a lot of thinking. I don't think you're crazy here at all. Dude, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure porn is like not a good thing, right? Like messes up the brain, the receptors, like reality, what's actually happening. It's probably just like not super great. So
it's the easy way out, man. It is.
Yeah, I would probably say just L on it all around. So
what's your opinion on this conversation?
Xaryu right now, guys. I'm about to gift you like 50 subs. Holy moly.
Make it 100 streams.
I think every relationship is different. And I think it would be totally fine in some relationships.
We've never talked about this on stream before, so there it is, Savix. Thanks for coming in here.
Do
you want Sardaco's opinion? I mean,
I want Sardaco's POV.
I mean, I do think that every relationship is different and that it would be totally fine in some relationships and it wouldn't be fine in others. And that is between you and that person to figure that out on where the line is. Now, in a relationship where 2 people are on different sides of the line, it's about compromise.
With that safety net so nobody gets mad about it.
No, it's
beating around the bush and give me your answer.
It's reality, because everyone, like, look, we're all not agree on anything, right? So it's like each relationship can handle their own problems differently, right? Like you want to talk to your partner above all, right? Like I'm not gonna put my standards on everyone else. But Sony's in my chat and he says, people saying L take, it doesn't affect your brain dopamine receptor chemistry.
No, Sony's lying. He was in my chat agreeing with me. He's trying to
Sony one guying right now hard.
I misread it. No, he's agreeing with you, saying that
he's agreeing. Okay.
And everything.
I would think that that's what Sony would say, is he would agree with you, Czar. Like I know Sony, and I think that he would do that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Of course, it's gonna mess up with like stuff like that. Yeah, 100%. That's so.
All right, sorry, I cut you off. Finish your.
I tend to lean more towards no porn in relationships because I think that it makes it better for both people, in my personal opinion. And I would weigh that side of the line towards my partner and see what she thought about it. If she was like heavily against it or something, then I would.
Cheating though, you're watching like other person to like.
I do think that some people view it as cheating, and if you're on that side of the line, then yeah, you should respect the other person. You should do it for them. And so yeah, I think that it's more so about listening to what the other person thinks about it, listening to like why they need it or why they don't want it, and trying to accommodate them.
Fix that problem though, Sard.
Right. So that's part of the compromise section where it's like, hey, I want to watch porn, but you got to put out more. Right. You have that conversation. Like that's just straight up. So if you don't want me to watch porn, and it's like this is what needs to happen type of thing, but you try to be respectful and it's almost like it's just like a negotiation, right? In every relationship, you just have to have those conversations.
You're not wrong. I understand your POV and Xaryu's POV where you said the first thing, right? Of course. I was just going hard at it, right?
Yeah, I don't think that the porn conversation is as black and white as most people see it. I think it can go either way. Because if the girl doesn't think it's bad, then I don't know if it would affect your relationship.
You still want to try, like, just because you're married, you don't try, right? You still want to like dress up, take your wife out on a date. Like, you still have to have that thing going on, because most of the marriage, like, maybe they don't have sex anymore because they stopped trying. That's why I'm saying they're taking the easy way out, right?
Savix, I like you a lot.
You have to like try a lot. You never give up on that. You have to have that spark going forever with your wife, and you got to make it work because you're with her forever. You made a vow in front of all your people, all your favorite people, all your parents, your friends, and you got to make it work. If you don't, it's a one way of like getting closer to the divorce suit or something.
Yeah, I like Savix a lot.
No, I'm on that side too. I'm just playing devil's advocate and arguing for the other side as well.
Right. I'm just trying to tell chat, like, don't give up, keep trying, keep fighting. Like, just don't give up and take the easy way out. I don't like that.
Gotta fight every day for your relationship, and yeah, I get that, man. Never give up, and you should. A lot of people give up on dating their spouses too early in life. You should always date. You know what I mean? You should always, go after their love, and romance should be included in the relationship, and it should never die out. So if porn can kind of make it die out. So
dude, Savix,
I'm happy I'm with two base people.
Everyone's agreeing with you, Savix. Everyone over here is saying like, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Oh my god.
So there it is.
The world is healing right now.
Savix.
Dude, there's a guy in the chat saying, are you guys even married? This Xaryu is married, has a kid. What are you saying, man?
Me and Savix sound like two guys that want to be married right now.
we just need to find the right person, Sardaco, okay?
Yeah, I know. I thought about starting a Love and Azeroth dating show for people that play World of Warcraft. You bring on like girls that also play WoW.
A friend who could be on your show, like, yeah, he's looking for Love and Azeroth. I think could be a good contestant.
Sign Savix up potentially too.
No, I'm gonna find my own in my own ways.
Okay.
Respect it.
Respect it. That's why you're single, but I respect it.
I did win a dating show, chat, but I just have traditional view,
No, I get that.
Yeah, I don't just go around meeting anyone.
Dude, right place, right time is so underrated in today's dating.
Yeah. +1 on that, man. When I met my wife, it was just completely like right place, right time. Just like could have never pre-planned any of that. That's how it goes.
I'm super happy for you, man. Zar has it figured out, man. He beat the game, guys.
He's
on his last expansion.
He did.
He did.
He
ults right now, right? Malachi's his alt.
I thought we were adding Sony to this call. What happened to that? Is he not?
You don't add Sony. Okay, should we get Sony's take and then we go do SM? How about that?
I mean, we know Sony's take, but like, I think I definitely agree with Sony on this one.
All right, get in here, Vegeta.
Sony, drop some facts on us, bro. I think you're muted or something.
We need a woman's POV. Any woman will get. They won't tell you, but if you're watching other women to get off, they're not gonna like that. There's no. Sony, it's time to speak.
Should we get a girl in here?
Yeah, should we get a girl in here? Sardaco.
I know some girls. I mean, probably get one.
Dude, you're sorry. You're so troll. I know some girls. Like, what? That's wild. We could also just like change the topic of conversation and talk about anything else if we wanted, or not.
Sony, you there, buddy?
Is it working?
Oh,
it's working, man.
Yeah, dude.
What's up, boys?
All right, we got to drop some facts. Sony, what's going on?
So
What do you
Sardaco, you
mean?
got the wrong lady. She's a gooner.
These aren't facts. It's everyone's opinion. I mean, honestly, how Zara opened his answer was, you know, it's like just because we approach relationships the way we do doesn't mean it's like the same way for everybody else.
Right, yeah, exactly.
It doesn't mean I agree with
I got
the way other
Morgana.
people do
I got
it.
Morgana, guys.
Right.
We're gonna get Morgana's take here.
And that's it.
What is your text?
Sony and I are like completely aligned on this.
Why did I get added to this call?
Guys,
Gooning,
listen.
in my opinion, okay, so here's the TLDR, my opinion on gooning. I think gooning is a waste of time, and it definitely affects your dopamine receptors.
Hold on, what is the definition of gooning? I actually don't know.
Jacking
It's
off.
like just
But
just masturbating.
Oh,
No,
I didn't know. What?
C-Dank actually told me what this was.
Oh no,
I think.
that's gross. I thought it was like just gooning meant like hitting up women online or something. I didn't know it meant that. Okay.
Did you say that? Did you say it's gross?
I mean, I don't want to think about, like peekaboo doing that is, I don't want, absolutely. I don't want to think about any of that any of the time. So every time someone's saying Pika's a gooner, I'm just gonna, anyway.
That's what that is.
Gonna think about Pika, like, you know.
Welcome, Morgana. Really sorry you walked into that. By the way, we're having a very constructive conversation here, and we needed a female take. Sorry you walked into that particular part of the conversation.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
We were talking and just discussing about when you're in a relationship with someone, if it was okay to watch porn or not. And we wanted a female answer on it. And I've met you in real life. I know you're a female, good person. We hung out. I wanted to see your take on this. If you could weigh in on that conversation from your
Wait, there's
perspective.
context. You're married. Are you okay with your man watching porn? Isn't it like weird?
Oh, I feel like you chose the wrong bitch. I'm gonna be so for real. 'cause
That's
I
what
feel
I
like
told
don't.
Sardaco. As soon as you
Yeah.
added her, I was like, isn't she a gooner or something?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't like. I think it's different. I feel like realistically, like you should just go off of what like is you're cool with your partner, right? Like
That's what everyone's saying.
different.
That's like an obvious take. Yeah. You talk to your partner
Yeah.
and figure that out.
What is your
Yeah.
answer though, Morg, from a female's perspective? You're married with a man, and then him, instead of having sex with you, he locks his room and he's gooning.
Yeah, like you come home
Are
from
you okay with that?
you come home from work, and on the big screen in the living room, he's just furiously fucking going
Yeah,
at
yeah,
it,
because
and you
turned
walk
off
in
by
on that,
he
you see
only
it.
wants to watch that. It's like,
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, then it might be like an issue, right? But like, I feel like if I'm married and like I'm not at the house, like I don't really care if my husband's like gooning. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not readily available, you know, like, and he's, you know, but like, I feel like,
As long as he priors you, then it's okay.
yeah, as long as he prouds me, it's okay. And I feel like, yeah, like,
man,
it's
you're just
different,
siding
right?
with
Like,
the
pictures
Coomers
are
right now.
different.
All the Coomers are spamming W's now.
So this is exactly what I was talking about. Is I feel like there are people that like Morgana is totally fine with
she
it.
wasn't here from the start of the call. I don't want to re-explain everything. There's no way, man.
Oh.
I get it though. I get it. Not everyone can do this. Some people
I mean,
just
like, I feel like
take the
men
easy way out, right? You know?
Guys,
and women are
isn't
different, right? Like, I
gooning
feel like
where
for men,
you
it's, like,
jerk off but you
harder
don't
to-
come, so you can just
I don't
goon
know,
for a
like-
long time?
like you guys need to do
without-
that more often. So like,
You're
you
just in a
Well, you
perpetual,
don't, because I
perpetual
would
state
say that
of
you get, you know, there's a certain
being
amount of
aroused.
strength that comes from actually
Isn't that what
retaining your
gooning is?
seed and
know,
not
man
just
retention. Yeah.
yeah, not like blowing your load every day,
It's like
because that's your chi.
I mean, that's fair. Like, I feel like everybody has like a different take on it.
That's
but
what
as long as it's
C-Dank
not
told me
hurting anybody,
gooning was.
you know what I
It's
mean? I
edging.
feel like everybody's opinion's valid on it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
okay, so edging and gooning are
Like,
very
some guys
similar
gotta do it more
terms.
than others. Some guys don't need to do it at all. You know, it is what it is.
Well, I've found that like I've transitioned from
Gooning is
needing to do it
marathon
every day
sessions of
to
edging.
using that energy towards other things.
Okay.
You understand? So it's like when I
Yeah.
feel like I need to do that, I just use that energy towards something else.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't have a dick, but you know,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
yeah, like I can't really speak on that. So like, you know, if you're speaking your truth, right? Like it's, you know, different from someone else's. But yeah, no, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. But like, to go back to the topic, but like if my husband's doing it every day and I'm like right in front of him, and he's like, yeah, I'd rather jack off to porn. You know what I mean? Like then that's probably
A little excessive at that point.
yeah, that's a little excessive at that point, you know. But like within moderation, right? Like if I'm not readily available, or like if I'm like, you know, away on a business trip and you know I haven't provided any goods, you know, vice versa, right? Like, you know, I can understand the need to watch porn, right? But it's about communicating with your partner first, I think, first and foremost.
100%.
But if
Yeah.
you weren't okay with it and he did it, then it would be an issue, right? So
Yeah, but I mean that's a conversation for like a different day, right? Like a different
Right.
topic, right? Then that's like a conversation of like you're disrespecting like my feelings on the matter, right? Instead of talking to me about it.
I think
And then that becomes
yeah.
a completely different conversation, right?
Yeah, me and you have the same take pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think we wrapped up that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, this is
thing,
great.
guys.
Thanks for all the participants.
All right.
Thanks, Morgana.
Fantastic. Yeah, really.
Yeah,
really
Yeah, I appreciate you guys including me in this roundtable on masturbation and gooning.
You're informative.
Hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday or Tuesday.